What's up guys, Brandon here. Thank you for checking out this video, it's much appreciated. Now, I didn't think I'd ever say this or they'd even want to work with me, but today Epic Games and Fortnite has actually sponsored this video. I know, right? There's a link below for any of you that don't really know what it is or just want to check it out if you're tempted to download it. Basically, Fortnite is a 1 vs 100 battle royale game that gets players jumping out of a bus onto an island and then they fight it out using different weapons and tactics until only one is left. It's available for free on PC, Mac, PS4, Xbox One, Switch and mobile. They've recently released Season 5, which features new skins, new points of interest, and even a brand new vehicle called an ATK that you and your buddies can drive. Now, the main reason why I love this game and I keep going back to it is for two main reasons. One is because it's absolutely free, and two, it updates on a weekly basis with a new map that's constantly evolving, and they're always adding in new challenges, providing me with even more things to discover and unlock. As mentioned, there's a link below to download it. It's a great game and I advise you checking it out because it's absolutely free, and if you ever want to squad up, hit me up by adding Thunderqueef on PSN. So now that you know what Fortnite is and you kind of get a gif of what it actually looks like, I've basically gotten 6 of the best 3D printed Fortnite products that I could get my hands on, and I want to show you every single one in detail because some of these are really sick. So let's jump in. So the first one I want to show you is without doubt my favorite, and it is this. Excuse my squeaky chair. This is the Chug Jug. Now, all of these are 3D printed by a girl called Senpai on Etsy. I think it's Senpai 3D. There is a link below if you're interested in talking to her so you can get your hands on one. But she 3D prints all of these and then paints them into like a perfect, basically like an awesome item or an ornament to have in your house. Now, this one is the Chug Jug, and it's special to me. You may have seen it on my Twitter or Instagram. It's basically a cup holder or a can holder, shall I say. So I have a can here, and basically she gives you basically like these little installers that you put inside. So for me, I have a medium can, a small can, I think it's that. Nope, we got a little one, so we put the little one in. So if you've got large cans, they'll actually fit in this one too, but this is like a standard beverage here, and it looks like that. How cool is that? So if I ever want to drink or keep my, I don't think it actually keeps your can cool. I just think it's a nice little cup holder to have. It's not insulated or anything. Then you can crack it open. Oh shit! Oh boy. That ain't good. Okay, that will do. Back in you go, buddy. So yeah, don't shake a Chug Jug. First rule. But apart from that, like the paint isn't rubbing off and stuff, which was kind of a good test, I guess. And the detail's quite good. I do like the gradient that you have along the side. So yeah, definitely a nice little gift that you can give to a friend, or if you just want it on your mantelpiece or in your bedroom. It's a good little accessory to have. So one of my favorites, pretty cool, and it comes with a little lid as well, that when your can is out, you can just pop it on, and then you can use it as storage. You can chuck some coins in there or something. So yeah, I'm digging the Chug Jug there. Next. So let's go with the big one. You guys probably saw it in the thumbnail, and it is the Scar. So here is the 3D printed Scar. Now what she actually did is print this in a number of different sections. So if I put it on the camera here, as you can see, she basically printed it in a number of sections and then put it all together and then created the paint job that you can see here. And they've gone into a lot of detail, like you've got the safety button here, safety switch, sorry, you've got your magazine, and it does look almost identical to the one in game. So she's done a really cool job, and it is real life size as well, so it does look kind of cool in the hand. So if you ever want to cosplay and stuff, you can do that. It's very, very light, very thin as well, and it does look really, really awesome. It's got the iron sights there as well, which is pretty nice, and it just generally looks really, really cool. And to have this like on your wall or something installed is absolutely awesome. So this is by far my second favorite thing she does, Fortnite based as well. And the paint job's all right. You know, there's definitely bits which could have been like sanded a bit better, but you know, it's a nice piece of kit to have. When she shipped it as well, it was all in like protective packaging as well. Like there was something in the nozzle here to prevent it from snapping. The trigger is actually quite sturdy as well, so definitely a really cool item to have like in your room again. Okay, so next product, you've probably seen it. It's been in the shop all along. It's the little Llama here. Now this is going to be one of our more popular ones, I think. The Llama is one of their popular icons in the game, and she's done a really, really good job with this one. It's very, very detailed. The paintwork is on fleek. Got the little legs as well. And one thing you probably don't know about this little fella is that it's actually a money box. So I've got some coins here. I don't know if you can see this slit up top. Just there, you can chuck in some coins here, pop, pop, and you have yourself a little Llama money box there, which you have a little slot there as well, which you can open them up and get out your coins and notes, etc. I tried putting in a note, but it's really, really hard to get out because you literally have to put your finger in and like crunch it out. So I advise only putting in coins and then giving it a little shake, and basically it's ready to pop out. But a stunning little accessory to have. It's going to be one of our best sellers, I think, and it just looks absolutely awesome. So there you have the Money Box Llama, another really cool one. So we have 3 more. These are all the smaller products, and one which is really, really cool that I think is underused in game by far, and it is this. This is the Boogie Bomb, and this is one of her better detailed ones as well. Really cool paint job on this, that if you can see on the camera there. It's got the little ring here as well, so if you did want to cosplay, you can whack that on your belt. It's pretty sturdy, and it just looks absolutely awesome. And it's pretty big as well, like compared to the Llama here, like it's pretty big, you know? It's probably slightly bigger than it is in game. I don't know if you can see my hand here, like that's a big grenade. But the colors are awesome, I dig it. It's got a flat bottom as well, so that you can place it down on your shelf, etc. And it's just a really, really cool, awesome thing to have. I think it is hollow. It's hollow, like she sanded it down really well. It's quite smooth. The paint works good on it as well, and it can clip on your belt as well. So this Boogie Bomb, super cool, and it's big as well. This is a big boy. So yeah, there you have it, the Boogie Bomb. And next is, a lot of people call this a lot of different things, but I call it the 50 because it gives you 50 armor. You do have the smaller minis, but you could just call this the normal armor potion, I guess. Now, the paintwork is a bit cruddy on this one, I'll admit that. Like, I don't know if you can see on the camera here, there's a lot of like white blotches going around, so I don't know if that was like scuffed off. No, I was gonna say if it was scuffed off in the packaging, but this just looks like it's accidentally been like dripped on. Which I could probably like, no, yeah, that's definitely painted on. So that's a bit unfortunate. Obviously, if you were to buy this, you could definitely send it back, but I like it. It's perfect size. This is one of the cheaper items as well that you can pick up. It looks identical to what you pick up in game as well, if not a bit smaller. It doesn't weigh much, and definitely a nice thing to have on your shelf. And it's pretty basic. Like that's pretty cool. You know, you can't do anything. It would be cool if you could open it up or like put stuff in it, I don't know, but that would be really cool, but that would obviously make it a lot more expensive. You could probably get glass ones out there, I bet, that people do really professionally, but as mentioned, this one is like 3D printed, and this one looks like one whole block as well. So yeah, one of my least favorites personally, but I know a lot of people would like this. So there you have the normal armor potion, or what I like to call the 50. And last but not least, a lot of you probably don't use these as much as you should, and it is the impulse grenade. These things have saved my ass so many times. I use these in game a lot, basically for escape. I use it to get out of sticky situations a lot. I know a lot of people use them offensively to hit people off of their buildings, etc. So if you're new to Fortnite, basically you throw this down, it will push everything out of the way and basically push people off of cliffs or into traps, etc. Or you can use it yourself to basically hop yourself away. So this is the impulse grenade, and this looks like a real life size. Like I can imagine, like in my hand, this is what they'd have if they were throwing it around in game. And as you can see, it's got all the little notches and the blue nozzles as well. And you've got this one without a nozzle here, which allows you to basically stand it up. If it doesn't stand up on that, then you're probably more going to use it like this because it's a bit more stable, basically using 4 of them as a stand. So yeah, there you have it, a little impulse grenade. Is that? Yes, that looks like it's 3D printed once. There's no bits glued together or anything, so that's kind of cool. I dig it. Paintwork's good. I think basically the only bits painted is the blue nozzles. So she's printed it all grey, as it should be. And then you've got the impulse grenade there. So let me quickly grab everything. You've got the Chug Jug, you've got the impulse grenade, you have the Llama here, we've got a Boogie bomb, pow, we've got a 50, and then you've got the big boy Scar here, which is probably the most popular of items here. So there you have it, guys, a quick video on my 6 best 3D printed Fortnite products that I can find online. There are links below. These are all made by one person on Etsy. She's done a cracking job. As mentioned, my favorite is the Chug Jug, even though it did spray everywhere, unfortunately. So there you have it. A big thanks to Epic Games and Fortnite for sponsoring this video. As mentioned, links below if you want to download it. And definitely hit me up if you want to play a game or if you want to know more about these awesome 3D printed products. As per usual, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.